Hey, welcome back to No One Survived. In this season, we play with hardcore difficulty settings as shown here, including permadeath, which means I lose all skills and any tech I learned since my last death. 3 times the amount of zombie spawn, and zombie strength is set to max. Virus death rate set higher than hardcore, so I can die easier from viral infection when my antibody stat reaches 0. Loot distribution is set to rare, so very few containers have loot in them. Not only that, but the amount of loot in the containers is minimal. The loot respawn interval is set to 0, so absolutely no respawn. What I find is what I get. Okay, let's just start out by emptying out my pack here because I need some room for that iron ore. I'm going to go ahead and process some iron while I'm here. I wish I had some plastic so I can make a garbage can and get rid of these knives. I just don't want them on the ground because they cause lag, I guess. Or they could. So, should have lots of room in my furnace. There we go. Probably need some rocks to make another pick. See if I have any here anywhere. Oh, I forgot I found that jacket. That's too bad I didn't have it for the gas station. It would have helped a little bit. It would have been damaged too. And I didn't get an infection, so it's not that big of a deal. We'll go ahead and make another pick. And that way we're covered. We'll just go grab this iron down here. And I'm also thinking before I head to the copper mine, I might... Oh, there it goes. Thinking before I head to the copper mine, I might actually kill a bunch of wolves and just cook the meat in the pot and raise my cooking skill. Try to get it up as high as possible while I'm here. I may as well. I mean, there's a lot of wolves here. I don't know where the rest of the iron is, but there sure isn't a lot around here. I think there's like maybe 3 nodes. And I should probably watch my carbs. I did log back in, and I haven't been down here since my since I left for the gas station and came back. So those 2 mushrooms might still be down there, which is fine. Which is great, actually, because I can pick those and load up on some carbs before I leave for the mine. I'm still having food issues. I still need to get egg 3 so I can learn fishing, or at least be able to make bait so I can fish. Just gonna grab enough rocks and sticks for a bunch of arrows. I'm gonna kill a bunch of wolves and try to get my cooking skill up, because the more delicious meals I can make out of regular meals, the better off I'm gonna be. When I got to level 5 cooking in my last game in the last season, I was amazed at how easy it was to sustain myself with just simple meals, because they would always turn out more or less, most of them, not all of them, not like broth or whatever, but most of them would turn out to be delicious, which was like double the stats, double the stat recovery. And I want to get there, and I've been thinking about this since I last played, like, what's the best next move, and I figure before I go to that mine, I should try to raise my cooking skill while I can. Because I will end up at the egg dealer. I'll go to the mine, the copper mine south. I'll just remind everybody here. I'll run south here to G6 to the copper mine, and then run northwest to the aluminum mine, and then go even further west to the merchant, the egg dealer, to try to get level 3 egg. I don't have any books or anything, but I do have a few tradables. I don't know if I have enough to get to level 3, but I'm going to try. I think I blew up my axe. Just got to keep an eye on my carbs here. I can probably grab those mushrooms. I'll probably end up eating them soon. I'm at 46 for carb. So probably wouldn't be the worst idea to grab them now. So I'm not running back here. Just got to try to not sprint around. I have a habit of sprinting everywhere. I think I see a medicinal herb. Just gonna go check here. I'm gonna pull my bow out because this place should have respawned, and I don't know how far up the cliff these guys are walking. I don't see any herbs. It's just different color foliage here. I don't remember where those mushrooms were, but they were on the way, and they were near the edge. And now I'm a little worried that they didn't respawn. Or maybe they did. I see something right down there. Could be a mushroom. Yeah, that's a mushroom. So there should be 2 mushrooms here. There we go. All right, I can put that bowl away, I think. So we'll look for one more iron node on the way back, and then I'll make a bunch of arrows, and we'll go for the wolves. And I'm gonna try to keep as much meat as I can, or get as much as I can, and cook it all up. Because I was really surprised at how much my skill went up when I cooked that wolf meat, like 3 of those in the pot. It went up a lot, like a lot more than I expected. I'm sure wish I knew whether or not the deer meat was had the same results. If that's the case, then, you know, they're way easier to hunt, obviously, because they don't attack you. Wolves, on the other hand, do come towards you, so you don't have to go run after them. Oh, I'm probably just dropping sticks at this point. That's not good. Let's see if I have any here. Yeah, I did. Not too many. It's that large backpack. I'm still not... Oh, I'm sprinting. Dang it. I'm still not used to the capacity, right? I can't fit any more iron. I'm just gonna go start the arrows and then run up north here, or whatever direction that is, and see if I can find some more iron. Yeah, that large backpack is really throws me off, like, for capacity. We'll get this started. I guess I could have done this in the red furnace, but I think it's twice as fast in this one. Maybe not. I don't remember. I'd have to have a look. I'll probably run down and fill my bottles too. I don't necessarily need to do that yet. I'm still okay. I just gotta remember to do it before I leave. And we'll queue a bunch of those up. Probably leave these armor piercing ones behind because they don't really help. The steel arrows, I'll leave those behind too. I really need to know my count, and I don't need 2 arrows taking up a slot. I'm so limited in space. Yeah, and my bow is still pretty good for a little while. Let's head up this way here and see if we can find some more iron before we hit the wolves. That's too bad there isn't much iron. Oh, there's a node there, and they're hard to see too because they're so close to the ground. There's a wolf right there. They should all respawn in too. I see another wolf there right in front of me there, and then another one up there. Place is loaded with wolves. Get my brightness down a little. What do I have for arrows? I can probably take one out now, and at least I can, you know, start the process here. I'll probably hit a tree here. Oh no, I got him. Nice. Curious how my blunt skill. Where are we? We're almost at level 2. So, you know, we're doing a little more damage every bubble that I fill there. All right. So, do I have a room for another one? I might. Oh, I got another trophy. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get all this stuff to the trainer. Like, that's tradable, right? At least the deer heads were. 9 arrows. I should be okay. I know there's another one here somewhere. Might be over the ridge. Oh, I got another trophy. I really want to bring that with me. If they're worth as much as the deer head, I think the deer head was what, 6 or 3? Maybe 3. You know, that's 3 more points than I had before. And seeing as I got 2 fur on me here, I might even have some more down at the camp. I may as well get another bow on the go, because my bow's going to break eventually. Oh, I'm sprinting. Stop it. I'll start these iron in this one here, for the iron that I picked up. What is that, 12? Oh, there we go. There's my carbs. I have to grab water at this point. I need water, and I'm sprinting again. There should be another mushroom down here, too. Somewhere. So glad I don't have to drink this water anymore. For now. And I'll just clean myself up. Some of the stats that, in other games that I've ignored are so important. Like when you're playing, especially playing hardcore and your resources are so limited. When you let those stats go down, it's unbelievable how much it actually affects. Like the game can turn into such a drag if you don't have most of your stats in the white, in the positive. Just looking for other iron there. All right, so this one will take the logs if I can fit them. Actually, I can't. Let's get the fur in there. Oh, I need the log in there anyway, and we'll make this other bow. Should be enough room for it. Got a ton of arrows in here. All right, because I set them all up. I like how they highlight when it's the ammo type that you're using. Like they're highlighted here, stone arrows, but these guys aren't because I don't have them equipped. That's cool. That's a really neat little quality of life thing. Okay, let's try this out. Let's have a look at my cooking skill. And we are just into 1. We're probably about 10% into 1. And we'll do 3 of these. I don't have any fuel. Well, I'll just start with that. I only got 2 sticks, but I don't have any room in my pack. I gotta get rid of some of this meat. See how much of a boost I get by cooking. I'm sitting at about 10%. My pot condition's already going down. I should probably make another pot and bring it with me and leave this one here, or at least bring the iron that I need to make another pot with me to the mine. I'm just gonna have a look before I cook the next one. And we went up maybe another 10%, maybe 5, 7. So not that much. Like it's not that big of a difference, but it will kill enough wolves. I mean, it'll add up. It's just going to take some time. I wish you can click on whatever's in the cooking pot and it, goes to your inventory, just sort of like moving things around into other workstations, but you can't with the campfire. You have to drag and drop everything. I don't even think you can like shift click it or anything. Ah, that sucks. Let's go get some fuel. See where that skill's sitting at. Yeah, about a third of the way in. Slow process, but it is going up. I'm doing it this way mostly because I'm getting 3 into my skill. Oh no, I don't have any room. I wonder what would happen if I cooked 2 of these with... I'm just experimenting here with 1 water. I wonder if I get like a broth or something. If I do, that'd be great because I'm getting double the skill, right? 1 skill for cooking the meat and then another skill for making broth. If it works. And 5 carb, 15 protein, that's perfect. I can probably do that with 2 water and 1 meat. So this is really good. This is what I was doing in my other game, was eating a lot of meat with just water to bring my carbs up, but I'd eat a lot. And it worked though. So this is excellent. This is a good loop, I guess. If I can remember to do it. And I might be able to hang on to those mushrooms for a little while longer if I keep doing this. It's something. It's slow, but it's something. So let's go get some more water and drop these wolf heads off. And some sticks so I can make more arrows. May as well drop those logs off. When I came into this place, I did find a mushroom somewhere around here. I'd like to find it again, just so I have an idea, like an emergency type mushroom. I don't remember where it was though. I don't think it was this far though. Maybe I didn't find one. Maybe I dropped one there and I couldn't find it again. So yeah, I'm not dropping things on the ground because it adds clutter and it adds more to render in. I learned with felling a bunch of trees that it really messed up with my frame rates. So that's why I don't get rid of the garbage that I've made. Because I have 0 respawn, they'll never disappear. They'll pretty sure, I'm like 95% sure that they will stay forever in those locations. They'll never disappear. I think when you have loot disappear on a regular game where you've got respawn, on that respawn day, they probably they get recycled basically, or they just disappear. Never see them again. Still gotta get my engineering skill up too, I think. Yeah, I'm double dipping on the skills here. One for making the meat and then using the meat to make broth. And I have no problem with that. I think that's a smarter way to do it. It just takes more time, depending on your patience. Oh, I had 2 on the ground, I forgot. So I can make 2 more. I know I don't really need it, but I want the carbs in there. And the room in my inventory. Maybe I'll save, well, no, it'll go bad quick. I'll just eat it. There's lots of wolves. I shouldn't run into a problem not being able to get more meat. I think I'm good for arrows. I'm going to go up here and see what I can do. I'm not sure if I set my respawn point when I got back from the gas station. Maybe I can sprint just a little bit here. Pretty sure there's one more iron up here, and that's it. I think there's like 3 nodes here, and that's pretty much it. There's 2 more wolves. I don't want to attract them both. It'll be hard to get them both, I think. Oh, I freaking got him. Right in the tail. I thought there was another iron up here somewhere. I don't want to go over that ridge. I have a feeling the wolf is going to be right over there. We'll just play it safe. Oh, there he is. I see another one to my left. I don't want to kill him though because I don't have the inventory space for him. And I don't want to see him disappear. I don't want to see him disappear from the ground when he's dead. Oh, I might have had enough room. Unless I get like a head from him, then I won't have enough room. Come on, give me my arrows. Oh yeah, that worked out really well. And I got 3 more fur, so I'm gonna make I'm gonna go ahead and make another bow. I may as well. Maybe I'll take 2 with me. Cooking, we're almost at level 2. We're about 3/4 of the way. I should be able to get to level 2 with this. And then I'll probably head out because it is taking me a little longer than expected. I should be prioritizing agriculture so I can start fishing and or making bait and start fishing. Because once I can start doing that, then I'm pretty good. I'm good for like ever. I can use medicinal herbs to and let them rot. Like every medicinal herb that I find, I just let rot. No fuel. I got logs, but I don't have sticks. Looks like I'm gonna have to go get some more fuel here for the fire. Look at my pot. It's the condition's already yellow. I've cooked so much in it already. These are only good for 1 day, so we'll have to consume them not too long from now. Let's get this iron nuggets into here. That way I have some iron bars to make more iron pots or whatever I need, right? Go get some more water, I think, and some more fuel. Wonder what the condition of my bottles are. Well, yeah, see, the condition's going down, so I'm going to have to use or get to that aluminum mine eventually here. Do I have room for those sticks? I do. I got to get the aluminum and copper going so I can make the canteens. And always make the canteens. I only need one aluminum bar to make the canteen. So I'll load up on the aluminum. That way I've always got a vessel for water. And I think I dropped my rocks. Oh, zombie right there. May as well take him out and get those teeth. If he's kind enough to drop them. Yes. One set of teeth closer to an SKS, right? Yeah, pretty boring video this time around. Just getting prepped, getting that skill up. I mean, there's not much else going on. I'm just doing a lot of cooking. I'll probably fast forward quite a bit of it or cut quite a bit of it. See what my skill's at. Yeah, we're into level 2 now, so we're getting closer to making delicious. I think with every level, I have a better chance of making a delicious version of the food. Be a few more minutes here to finish up. We'll get a couple hours sleep. Or an hour and 6 minutes. Oh yeah, what a boost. And I barely lost any carbs. And we'll finish up with this wolf meat here, and then we're going to head out. That's it for my water. And I think I ran out of fuel in here too, which sucks. We're going to take some antibiotics, some antiviral. We're going to take a toolbox. For the workbench, we're going to take a stack of iron ingots because I can make another pot when I'm there. I'll keep that. Take all the teeth too, just in case I can trade for something eventually. Like after I go through the mine and kill all the zombies in there. 80 amp hour battery, I'll probably trade that off. I know I can get better in game. And it's worth more in trade, especially when I'm trying to increase my skills. The pistol definitely. Just gonna make some room here. It's hard when I'm so limited with space. It's hard to be prepared. Medicinal herbs are ready to go. So I can't do much about that. I'll let them rot, so I have some rotten food. Maybe I'll take them with me, and they'll be rotten by the time I get there. This hat I'll leave because I don't think I'm gonna hit winter. That suppressor mod we'll take for trade. Fuel we don't need. The fabric we'll take 10 of those so I can make some band-aids or bandages. The ammo we'll take for trade. The alcohol we'll take for trade. The coffee, I may as well trade that off if I can get anything for it. We'll take the smoke for mood. I don't think I'm going to take the lockpick. I don't really have a lot of room here. What else can I trade off? I think I want to hang on to everything else. I'll take that too. Just got to get some more fuel in there. Of course, I don't have room. Go fill my water and cook the last of this food here. I may as well eat it. What the heck? Probably leave my pickaxe behind because I'm going to make another bow here and take 2 bows with me. And it makes sense if I take 2 bows with me instead of more fur, right? Because the bows I can put into my hotbar. My hotkey bar, and the fur has to stay in my inventory, and it takes a ton of room. Still gonna make room for some clay also so I can make a furnace when I'm up there. So there's lots to do yet before I can leave. Oh, I got the wolf heads too. I really need to take those with me. Dang, I don't know what to do here. Let's get this meat cooked up before it goes. Or not. Hang on, I need fuel. I forgot I need fuel for the big furnace and for the fire. Make sure we can finish cooking that, and that should be enough there, I think. Not sure if I'll get anything for that coffee. I don't think I can make it, so it might be worth a little bit in trade. I'm not 100% sure, though. You got to keep in mind, I'm trying to get like 3 levels of egg here. I'm not going to be able to do it, but at least I'll be close to the dealer when I'm ready to, when I get enough lootables. So we'll go ahead and cook that. And we'll run down and get some more water because I don't think I have access to water anywhere. So this will be all the water I get. I might even have to run back to this camp before I go back or up to the aluminum mine just to refill my water. Because if you look at the map, G6, well, it's a little close to water, but it's in the wrong direction. That'll give me some thirst. I might let it get into the yellow, so I got half a day to eat that. I really got to get moving here. I need 20 of those for a furnace. I don't think I'm going to be making any bars while I'm up there because the nuggets take up the same amount of room. So I don't necessarily need to make the bars. So I won't need the brick for the stone furnace, is what I'm trying to say. I should bring an extra bag with me, but these are small backpacks and I think it'll just be annoying. But it is a little extra room, right? Maybe I'll bring one of these with me. I wish I can grab that large one that's close to the big fella that I dropped on the ground. And I think we're all done here. So I've got what I need. Okay, I just got to take some inventory here. So I got a toolbox for the workbench. I've got 20 clay for the furnace. And just to make sure I'm not forgetting anything for that, I'm pretty sure it's just the clay that I need. I built enough of these. I think I remember right. Yeah, 20 clay. The egg bench is going to need another toolbox. I'm not positive I'm going to be able to build one, but I may as well be prepared for it, I guess. I should have another toolbox here. Oh, and I don't. Oh, I do too. Okay. So we'll put those in this other bag, and I am going to carry it. I used to never play this way, but when it was, somebody had done some digging on Discord and asked the devs about carrying the bag in your offhand there, and they said, yeah, that's fine. That's actually by design. That's what I read, and I don't know if that's true or not, but as far as I know, or as long as I believe that it's okay, then I don't mind doing it. Oh yeah, we're gonna make another bow, weren't we? I gotta wait on this. I think it's 60 seconds isn't too bad. And we'll get rid of my pick because it takes up too much room. I don't need the canteen while I'm there because I do have the 3 bottles. I think there's a storm coming in. See where that ag bench is. Medical lab, chemical lab. The medical lab I need glass, but I don't have medicine. Chem lab, medical lab. Ag bench is 3 clay, so I'll have to bring an extra 3 clay just to learn it. 3 clay and 3 plank. And then to build it, I think I need 5 clay. Yeah. This is getting kind of carried away. I'll keep 1 toolbox on me in case I lose that bag. So if I lose that bag, I want to be able to still keep going. You know what? I think I'm going to make a smoking rack just so I have some cured meat with me too. I know I got to get going here, but I think that would be the smartest thing to do. Just that way I've got protein on me in case I don't run into any wildlife. I just feel better if I have some sort of a backup. Let's just see what I got for logs here. So something totally unrelated to the game. There's about 7 different items off of my wish list on Steam for Next Fest. And they're all survival. Most of them. I think most of them are survival games. So that's going to be an interesting week for me. I don't have an axe, do I? I don't even have a knife. Holy cow. I got some rocks. I just need some sticks here. There's my second bow. I don't have any sticks. I don't think I grabbed my cloth, did I? There's a knife there. Actually, there's a bunch of knives here. Now, I was looking in the interactive map, and the mine that we're going to has a ton of clay. Like, it's a clay node and coal node mine with copper mixed in with the coal, so I don't need to waste space on bringing any clay with me. It takes as many hits with the knife as it does with an axe, so I think I can just make a bunch of knives and use them as axes, I guess. I don't know how they'd fare cutting down a tree, though. I should try it. And they only take 1 stone to make. They may not last as long, maybe? I don't know. There's got to be some sort of a balance there that I'm not seeing. Planks for that. I need 4 planks. I'm just going to wait this out. Oh, and let's look at my... Actually, I should look at my engineering skill. Because I think that's what I need for the smoke rack. I need 3 log, engineering 1. I think I already have engineering 1. I should be good. Yeah. There we go. We got the rack. I'll probably go kill 1 more wolf and just preserve some meat. Make sure I got enough protein on me at all times. Plus, it's a really good way to boost my carb if I need, you know, a little bit of carbs. It will take some iron, though. 2 iron ingots and 10 sticks. There we go. And now we'll run out and grab some wolf meat. How am I doing for arrows? I got lots of arrows. I can probably swap that out now. We'll just grab 1 more wolf. A little harder to see in the rain. I have relogged, like I've been out of the game for about a day. I'm not sure if the wolves are back or not, or if I have to leave the area. I can never remember how it works. Not seeing any though. Oh, there's one up there. Another one in front of me. Another one down there. So I think I'll take this guy up here. I think he's alone. Kind of lost sight of him though. Oh, there he is. I don't know how I'm missing those shots. And I might have to leave that fur behind. And maybe not. So yeah, next fest is here. There's a ton of new games to try out, all survival. Some with zombies, some without. And I just got like this whole list of games downloading as we speak. Been looking forward to a lot of these games for a long time, so the demos are available. I do want to try them out. I think it'll be cool to give them a shot way ahead of time, even if they don't release for another 6 months or whatever. And sometimes the demos only last for the time of the next fest, which is only a week, so this is kind of my only opportunity to try them out. I'm gonna bring, well, I was gonna bring that 5 clay for the egg bench because I don't want to forget once I'm up there, but I'll leave it. We're just waiting on that meat. I'll cook these other ones in the pot. Not sure if you can smoke them after they've been cooked already. Look at that pot. Condition is like red. Okay, I want to bring all the aluminum nuggets with me too, because if I'm hitting that copper mine, then I can use the aluminum while I'm there and make a canteen, as long as I have enough to make a bar, or I can make simple parts or whatever. Take the iron nuggets too. Oh, and that battery, I guess I can trade that battery. Those are still cooking. And the ammo, that'll be really good for trade. 7.62 Model 1, which is good to trade. The wolf heads, which is going to take up a lot of room. Alcohol. That site I'll probably save for the SKS. I don't want to be tempted to get rid of it. I do want to hang on to it. I should almost run down and grab that large backpack that I left on the ground. But that means killing more zombies, right? There's a spare bow there. Maybe I'll just take 2 fresh, brand new bows with me. Yeah, that's probably a better plan. So we'll put the wolf heads in there. Make sure I've got a little bit of room for any herb or mushrooms that I find. And that should be ready. Get cleaned up. Oh, there's some more iron here. Right, because I logged out. I'm going to bring a couple of these spare knives with me, just to use as axes as a backup. Save my game. Do one last check for anything. I think I got everything I need. There's not much more else I can take here. Shouldn't be anything in the furnace. I'll just let that burn out. Here we go. We are going to go south G6 and pick up some copper. Oh, see that? I hit escape and I lost my bag already. That didn't take long. It's going to be a long run. I'll try not to yap too much during it so I can fast forward most of it. I may drop my bag occasionally just to make sure that it's still with me. Oh, I should have grabbed some sleep. Probably make a bed here and just grab a little bit of sleep. There's a road right up here. That's a good spot to drop my bag. There we go. Looking pretty good now. So we're on day 7, and if you look at the map, there's also a trader here in F5, and he sells books. So I'd like to get to him before day 10, just to make sure that I'll probably get to him at like day 10, and then, or sorry, before day 10, and then stick around until day 10 for his respawn to see what he sells. See if I can refresh his inventory. I'm definitely not going to make it to the car repair kit traders in time. I don't want to. That's a lot of running around. I'm going to have to, now that I pretty much have everything I need to get a vehicle going other than that repair kit, I'm just going to have to wait it out for now. Some medicinal herb here, and I'm going to drop my bag again. So as long as I've got that medicinal herb, I can eat bad food, like food that's in the red, and then cure myself with that tea. That's kind of how I'm looking at it here. So I'll keep an eye out for it. I'm going to let my bowls of broth get down into the red. That way I'm not wasting it. And then I'll have some tea to cure the stomach bug. Sure hope I don't run into any wildlife. If you get into panic mode with like carrying an extra pack, it's hard to hit the right keys to drop it and pull your weapon out and start defending yourself. Someone mentioned in the comments that I shouldn't be too afraid of taking the adrenaline shot. I've done it before in other playthroughs of this game, but like it's great and it does last quite a while, and it's great for getting from point A to point B. But the thing with it is that it's -10 to your antibodies, and that's why I say I'll never use it. Like, it's got way more value to me in trade. I think it's worth around 30 points, or it was. I don't know. Every time I log in, it seems like, or not log in, but every time there's a patch, it seems that the value of things goes up and down. Like, they're constantly adjusting it. Holy cow, look at all the medicinal herb here. Let's see if I got room in this red pack. I don't mind having this and having it rot out. There we go. Oh, I'm pretty close now, right? Oh, that was quite the stutter for saving the game. Wow, that autosave just stopped everything. Probably doesn't help that I've got like 7 games downloading right now in the background. All right, here we go. Copper mine. I better get a bed made right away. I'm going to need my engineering skill up, so I'm going to make it a little easier for myself. Maybe the knife burns up a lot quicker. Maybe it doesn't last as long as the axe. I'm not sure. That's okay. All right, let's get to building. I think I'm going to do a red furnace first, just so I can make some bricks with the clay that I get out of here. And for storage, maybe I'll do... Actually, I'll just do both of them. It can be a little messy. I think I have a plan for how I'm going to lay this out, but right now I'm just going to put everything right here. I don't think you can get stone from the clay nodes or the coal nodes, so I have to run out and grab rocks in order to get enough stone for my projects here. I'm gonna drop quite a few things on the ground just to make room. I think that's a bandit camp across the street there. Yeah, I forgot I gotta get an iron pot made here too. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Last time I was here, I don't remember too many zombies in this one. I think this one had the least amount of zombies out of all 3 mines. I think the copper had the least. The aluminum, I think, was average. And then the saltpeter mine had the most. Probably double the aluminum. So I don't think there's a lot of zombies in here. Maybe 3 or 4. Maybe a couple more. 5 maybe. Not too bad. I'm not going to put up any traps or anything like that. Not sure if this is a regular mining rock. Yeah, it is. It's good. Yeah, there's a zombie there. Just wait for him to stop running side to side, and then I'll throw some arrows at him. Uh-oh. Don't like that second miss. The first miss, I'm like, yeah, I think I can recover, and then I miss again, and then I start to panic a little bit. Empty. That's too bad. I'm not really here for the clay. I just want to make clay bricks so I can get a furnace set up here and leave it here permanently. I'm not sure how many more times I'm going to be back to this mine because you sure don't get a lot of copper here, and it would mostly be for, I don't know, coal, I guess. I might get a couple pieces of, I think it's like 2 copper out of every coal node. Yeah, there's only 2 there. Like I said, not as many zombies. I think half as much as the aluminum, and then the aluminum is half as much as the saltpeter mine. Somewhere around there. Come on, nuggets. No, even more coal. That sucks. Sometimes you'll find nuggets in the crates at these places. What is that? Another lockpick? I guess I didn't need to make that charcoal. I got all this coal to fuel the furnace. We got 6 of those on the go. Man, they take forever to make. A minute a piece. I just need 15 total. I'll just leave it at that. And now we're going to start building this area up a little bit. I need to get the level 2 engineering for a couple of skills. So I'm going to build a couple of platforms here, foundations, and put everything under a roof. I'm going to need to for my furnace anyway, just so the rain doesn't put the fire out. Like I said, I'm doing this mostly for the engineering skill, and to have something permanent set up here while I'm, you know, if I ever need to come back is a definite bonus. Oh, that's interesting. I could probably run up that. Maybe not. Hey, let's see what that did for my engineering here. Oh, pretty close to 2. I do want level 2. About 2/3 of the way. That's really good. There we go. Copper camp is set up. Probably eat some mushrooms here. Take my pot and transfer it to the other fire. I'm going to go ahead and cook them both up. I got a chance to get a 40 carb meal out of it. And I'm going to take that chance. No, I did get a large stew though. 15 carb, 15 mood, 5 fatigue, and good stamina above there. So I'll take that right before I go into the mine. That way I'm not getting as tired as quick, because I'm going to be sprinting back and forth quite a bit. But yeah, I think that's about it for this episode. We're at the copper mine and we're all set up. We're going to start making some or mining for copper as much as I can get. Actually, there isn't too much here, but there should be enough just to get me started. And then we're going to run up to this trader here. Try to get there before day 10 so I can see what he has for books. He does sell books. And I want those books.